I still haven't chosen it once I've done my character creation and that, if my character is gonna join Starfleet or ally with Starfleet or ally with the Klingons. I know if I ally with Starfleet, I'll make it way too easy because she can then get to my legendary ships and my T6s. If I go with Klingons, there's still have a few T6s, but not to the same grandeur. But I already have a Romulan that is allied to the Federation already. As on top of that. No, you can't convert sending the EC. You can only convert it into dilithium. Yeah, to your dilithium. Okay. I think I am gonna make a Dominion character though. I have 1 Klingon, 2 Romulan. I think I have like 4 Starfleet. I will eventually. Oh, the Red Alert event. I don't know what you looking at. I'm not sure. I don't really touch any of that stuff. I don't toy around with much of the settings. Nice. Okay. Yeah, neither do I. Oh, I need 5,100. Best way for you to find out if you have the best setup or not is to go into an advanced TFO. Yeah. What, the Kelvin? I wouldn't think so. I'm not in yet. I'm character creating. Ah. Oakley dokley. No, that would be nice. But that doesn't work. Almost there. No. No. Hey Paris, how's it going? What are you? Oh, you're in the TFO. Yeah. And you're versed in... you haven't watched the Picard series, have you? Well, the ones attacking the station at first thought they were droids, but it was found out to be a rogue, or if you would classify it as rogue, but a very secretive order within the Tal Shiar, which main objective was to destroy all synthetics. Pardon? No, that's completely different. That's the Reformation. That's the people who want to... That's the people who want to reunify with the reunify with the Vulcans, Romulans and Vulcans. The Tal Shiar is the secret police of the Romulan Star Empire. But within them is another order that whole objective was to destroy synthetic life. They reprogrammed the Sins on at Utopia to basically take down the shield, turn the weapons against Utopia, and then basically start killing people on the actual in the shipyard and on the star base, while they came in their ships and attacked from above. A very well orchestrated plan as well. Of course it is. Yeah, but remember, that's for everyone. That's not just you. That's everyone who played. Hold on. You did advanced, didn't you? And you didn't blow up or anything. Nice. badass overall anyway. No problem. And there's the character. 27 minutes later. Low. Skip the tutorial, do the tutorial. I'll skip the tutorial.
Greetings. I am Sub-Commander Nadell, assistant to Commander Tamer. Please follow me to the Commander's quarters. There is much to discuss. Commander, our guests have arrived.
Excellent. I'll get them up to speed. There is much to do.
I'll be glad to show one of you around while the other stays and talks with Tamer.
I'll take the tour, and then meet you back on the ship when you're ready.
Okay, Tamer, what's
Congratulations, Lieutenant.
Your mini-map shows you where your objectives are. An arrow will appear on the mini-map if you are far away from your objective.
No problem. Well, that's good. Ooh. Yep. I don't think it's gonna work for me being a Romulan. Unaffiliated at the moment. Low. Nice. What the hell? Oh, that's not good. Low. Always a good idea. What would that be? Well, that's a good idea. Well, for the kind of thing you're using, you better hope you're hitting hard. There'll be a lot of questions being asked. Because that ship's meant to hit hard. That's how it was designed for. It wasn't designed to be a light touch. Okay. You can go with almost anything, really, these days. Well, that's always handy. I always take tactical. I find it to be. Because you'll be heavy, you'll be then hitting hard. But in any case, it's up to you how you do it. I decided not to do the tutorial again. What, redoing the tutorial? Not really, it was just being slow. It'd just be slow.
Hello again.
Not for the Romulans,
Now
you
that you're
can't.
settling in, I wanted to speak with you about what our overall goals will be. First and foremost,
Yeah, with
We
the
are looking
Romulans, you
for a
come
new
out as a
planet
level
to call
4,
home.
so it's better off
Tamara and
just
his
skipping and
crew are
getting a level
handling
4
that
straight
search.
away.
While the search continues, I am working on any possible alliances that we can make with the Federation and the Klingon Empire. We will need allies if we are to proceed. Your task will be the protection and recovery of other Romulans spread throughout this sector.
No. It's your choice. Ooh, bad or good? Nice.
We are finding more by the day. Some have already joined us, but others do not believe in our cause. It will be up to you and your crew to protect these colonies from the Tal Shiar and to recruit anyone willing to assist us. Do you have any questions? If not, I would suggest... I do not know. Our history of deception with both groups definitely does not help. The Tal Shiar, however, will not attack the fleet for now. Sela would see such a direct action as too great a risk. She much prefers to work in the shadows. Let me worry about our potential allies. Not yet. He and his crew have been...
Sounds like we've got our orders. If you're ready, I can beam you back to the ship.
Yeah.
Most missions can be turned in remotely. Hold A to bring up your Captain Commands menu.
All
and
set to
select
go,
Turn
I trust.
In to
Good.
report
There
to
is
the
a lot
contact
to do.
and turn
Your
in
first
the
target
mission.
is already under attack by the Tal Shiar. There's no time to lose.
Congratulations, Lieutenant.
Reaching each milestone will unlock additional bonuses or Bridge Officer Training Manual recipe.
Why the hell was I given a level 4? Damn. For some reason I was given a level 4 turret, but I'm only level 2. Try and work that one out.
This is your character. This is your character. Here you can see your equipment. This is your character. Here you can see your equipment. Select the item and device you wish to select. You can also see your captain, and the equip window will show all available items that can be used.
I still
in
think
that
if
slot.
you choose to skip the tutorial, they should also skip the advice. Yeah. It just should skip the whole thing. Like, I know what to do, that's why I skipped the tutorial.
If we're going to have a chance at breaking away from Sela and the Tal Shiar, we need allies. There are greetings.
Click to order your crew to plot a course to your next mission.
And what I don't get, only for some reason for the Romulans, and I think maybe the Klingons too, it doesn't let you transport when you're low level. You actually literally have to fly through sector space. It's like, really? But you can go as a Federation as a level 5 and go whoop, boing, 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 boing. It's like, okay, that's a clear favoritism. First thing I got finished from the ashes, and then it'll open up the rest. There's only 8 missions. The only one I don't like is walking around New Romulus. That was just boring. But I hate the story arc New Romulus because that's even more boring. Oh my god, could you get any more boring? Yay, let's help out on a planet and do boring jobs. Oh no, the Tal Shiar are on New Romulus, but instead of attacking them in force, you'll just send one squad there. That's the best way to handle it.
We've arrived at the Helix, but we're not the only ship here. A tall Shiar warbird is approaching from the direction of the primary structure. They haven't raised shields yet, but their weapons are online. Ship on main viewer.
To the person in command, be advised, you are in violation of Tal Shiar Security Order 63-R. Your vessel is operating in this area without authorization. Identify yourself immediately, or your actions will be considered. The Tal Shiar has the authority to track down terrorists that threaten the Romulan Star Empire, no matter where they try to hide. And don't
You're
bother
lucky.
with deception. Our records indicate
Or at least you're close to getting it. You only need 40 more low-buy. I'd need another.
Identified you. Stealing military property is a serious crime.
660
Care to explain,
low-buy?
Commander?
Okay, well. And they're gone. It's a nice uniform. Yours is TOS, isn't it?
We plead for mercy. There are only civilians on the Helix. We don't have much more than we can scavenge
you
from
chose
the
the
cell
Pike
ships.
uniform.
As we
Oh,
told
didn't
the
you have
other
to
Tal
buy
Shiar,
that?
there are no terrorists here. The Cabal are long gone. Take whatever scrap you need, but please stop taking our people.
Yeah, I know what Pike War was from Discovery, and will be in Pike's new unit, but I never saw it in when I scrolled through. Maybe it was something they added
we
later
plead
on.
for mercy. Then why are you? There are your action. Tal Shiar have entered the system. Please help us.
Romulan battle cloaking devices can be used in combat, but your weapon systems and shields are disabled while it is active.
I can't wait until we actually get the new content though, which will be in a week or two now. Hopefully.
For the Empire!
Gotcha. Just hoping these Romulans are at the helix. At least they're not at the helix.
As soon as Delta is connected, we can negotiate a transfer.
Pardon? Yeah. Why? Nothing wrong with the thing?
More Tal Shiar ships are entering the area.
Attacking enemies will build your singularity level. The higher your singularity level, the more damage it will deal.
Yeah, but two strong, egotistic cultures, of course they're gonna go head to head. That's just normal. Okay. Let's get behind you and we'll open fire. God, you gotta love the battle club. Hello!
Targets
Your time, your pride, rebel.
Oh, one hit KO. Take down the shield and then bang, took out the ship with one torpedo.
Now that the arms are restored, we've located the refugees. They are being moved to a centralized location so you can get a transporter lock. We've explained the situation to them, but a representative for the group is asking to speak with you.
Kayan informs me that we're being transported to your vessel. We realize that we can't stay on the Helix, but we have no intention of being forced into servitude. The Tal Shiar already destroyed our home. All we want is for you to leave us on an uninhabited world, or someplace we can hide and try to rebuild our lives.
That's not much of a difference.
We've heard of Datan. We've also heard rumors that he's plotting a revolt against the Tal Shiar. Going to him sounds more dangerous than staying here. I know I'm out of options. That doesn't mean I have to like it. I don't know why the Tal Shiar are abducting our families, but we can't afford to lose anyone else. How about I make you a deal? You personally guarantee that my friends will be safe at Datan's fleet, and I'll work for you. I've served as a science officer on multiple civilian vessels. I can help you. Rina Kev. No, I don't know anyone by that name.
All the refugees are aboard, but there's more trouble. A Tal Shiar battleship, the IRW Koval, has entered the system. They're hailing us, and they're asking for you by name. Remember,
you are ordered to stand down. You are wanted for questioning by the Tal Shiar. Lower your shields and surrender your vessel and crew, or prepare to face the consequences.
Nice work.
Your actions speak for themselves. You'll answer for the...
I recommend using our cloaking device to get close enough for a sneak attack.
Yeah, but if you do the right things, of course you're gonna get a good result. Well, I'm always one for always getting those boxes only because I don't have the time to constantly grind out the game. Oh, I wish I had that. Well, you had to have something to do it. That's for sure.
A to bring up your Captain Commands menu and select Return to Sector Space, orbit.
Thank you for taking...
Okay.
We can't...
Cayenne closed the channel. He's right. They'll be lucky if the Tal Shiar let them live. We should leave and report back to...
We'll give the refugees a good home here. They'll be safe, and we'll do all we can to help them. This is just the start. We won't stop until we're on a new... Greetings.
Congratulations,
I have new orders for
Lieutenant.
you. Many Remans settled on Craterus after the fallout from Shinzan's rebellion. While they were safe from the destruction of Romulus and Remus, Craterus is a bleak world with little in the way of habitable land. There are ample mineral deposits, which the Remans mine and sell for food and other necessities, but their lives there are harsh and unforgiving. Anyone who could survive on Craterus for as long as the Remans have, has strength. We could use that strength in our search for a home. Greetings, I have new orders.
Going to the system where we find out the Tal Shiar is already waiting for us. Not now, we're going to, what is it? Kratos. Where the Romulans have a, home. But if you remember, the Romulans are selling weapons, and they're also the leaders working for the Tal Shiar. Blah blah blah. And once again, Yeah, so but what was it? They're bringing out a new legendary Vulture class soon. Which Enterprise? D? I have that too. I have that as well. It's with it. It's a part of the 10 ships you get from the Legendary pack. The Legendary Federation pack gives you the Enterprise D, E, F. Gives you the NX. Gives you Voyager. Gives you Kelvin. Gives you Discovery, Enterprise, and Discovery. And also gives you I think there's one more. I think I just did. I wasn't counting when I named out the ships. No, it does not give you the Walker. You have to buy that separately. Because remember, the Walker is not an Enterprise. And was never classed as a main ship, remember? Yes, we see it at the beginning of Discovery, but the actual main ship is Discovery. So, the Legendary Walker you have to buy separately, as well as the Legendary ISS Enterprise, which is of course Terran Enterprise, has to be bought separately. And now there's a legendary, there'll be a legendary Klingon Vulture class coming out soon. Star Trek Online's been putting all the artwork up on their Twitter account for it. Still don't know why they didn't just do it, D7. That would have been better, legendary D7.
The Tal Shiar are approaching Craterus, and they've already engaged a group of Riemann vessels in... The Decimus is too...
Oh no, this is the one where you gotta rescue the ring. This is not the... that's this one. I got my missions mixed up.
Follow your attack vector and provide support fire.
It's really up to you how you want it to look. Like at the moment, I'm trying out purple colors at the moment because they work really well. But it is really up to you. Of your ship. My one I just kept with the same bridge design as what it gave you. I didn't change it, even though you can change it. I chose not to change it. Yeah, I kept that design. I didn't decide to change it. Didn't want to. I thought keeping with it was a better idea. I know I'm at full power and but I need to be closer, otherwise it won't affect it.
needs our help. We're losing structural integrity.
Get to the decimals before it gets decimated.
Thank you for your assistance. We're continuing emergency repairs, but most of our major systems are offline. The Tal Shiar sent detachments to the surface, and our colony is not responding to hails. With our transporters down and shuttle bay damaged, I cannot send a security team to investigate. The Tal Shiar have never been so bold. How can you be so certain? It doesn't make sense. They've left us alone for years. What would they gain by destroying our home? Keep to ourselves. We do not.
With all due respect, we've seen this before. The Tal Shiar destroyed our colony on Viranat without warning. If we don't get your people off Craterus immediately, they'll be defenseless when the invasion force arrives.
Invasion force? We aren't in any position to begin an evacuation. The head of our fleet, Obisek, and most of our ships are on maneuvers out of the system. They can't possibly return in time. Until we re-establish communication with the colony, our priority must be to protect the people on the surface. Find Zidane. He will help you. He resides near the communication tower on the outskirts of the colony. If we re-establish communication, then we can formulate a plan.
Come on, load already. We're beaming down, but the loading sequences is taking forever.
Zidane is to the northwest, near a force field. If planetary communications are disabled, you'll need his help to bring the transmitter back online. We'll do our best to keep more Tal Shiar from beaming down, but I can't promise we'll be able to stop them.
Go, mobile.
Why are the Tal Shiar doing this?
Of course, the Tal Shiar shot him in the back. Ooh.
Thank you, stranger. I don't understand why this is happening. You're obviously not with the Tal Shiar. Why are you here? What do you want? Commander Kai, good. Follow me and then explain what's going on. We should get inside the security field before more Tal Shiar arrive. Follow me. need to know more. It's clear that our colony is under attack, but why are the Tal Shiar doing this? Why attack Craterus? What are they after? There's no reason for the Tal Shiar to attack Craterus. We've been an established colony for over 23 years. We were given permission to settle here by Donatra. Why would the Tal Shiar attack a colony of their own people?
So the rumors are true! I told you, Father. The Tal Shiar have declared war on our people. They're going to kill us!
It doesn't make any sense. We aren't a threat to the Tal Shiar. What do they have to gain? They can't do this without anyone knowing. Evacuate. We must inform the Council. Who is going to listen to my order to evacuate? Obasek isn't here. He left Kai in charge. Why doesn't he give the order to evacuate?
That explains a lot. When we couldn't reach anyone, Slamek said he was going to check on the transmitter. He hasn't come back yet. We should find him and see if we can get communications back online.
Without the transmitter, we'll have to start contacting colonists individually. The word will spread, but it will take some time. Obviously, something is going on, but I'm not the one to order an evacuation. The fleet or the council should make that determination.
You'll need help. If you're going up...
Varel, you should stay here. Let these people handle this. We don't...
Father, you can see what the Tal Shiar...
We're gonna need a new plan.
Slamek, you're alive.
Varel, you found me before those things did. I tried to repair the transmitter, but it was pointless. As you can see, the controls are completely destroyed. Didn't you hear me? The controls are just...
Slamek!
It's possible.
Slamek!
Are those things coming from?
The launch is where they're coming from. Yeah, you don't find that out until later on.
I told you it probably wouldn't work.
We should go back.
Look up! We gotta get out of here now!
And here comes the launch.
What kind of ship is that?
A ship that's gonna try and kill us.
We don't know. It attacked our colony on Viranet.
Now they're attacking here. We need to warn other colonies.
Believe it or not, that's what we're trying to do.
Able to repair the I'm not gonna argue. Understood.
Father,
You'll be safer.
Defy the Tal Shiar.
Ah, you're gonna say hello to Opusek. I see.
The Decimus has engaged the Tal Shiar and is forming a wedge so we can get the shuttles to the beacon. The shuttles will be relying on us for protection. Without our help, they'll never make it out of here. Ziden's shuttle was one of the ones that made it to the ship. He's hailing us.
We're in position and ready to make a run for the beacon. Is my daughter safe?
I'm making myself useful. The singularity core on this ship is practically an antique. I'm keeping an eye on the power levels to make sure we don't blow apart and
Don't worry, my child.
Who? Is she on? I was gonna say I have her thing open. It didn't show her streaming, so I'm like, is she on? When you said that, I'm like.
All ships fall into formation. We're reading an unknown ship near the beacon. It appears to be a battleship. If it attacks, our ships will be completely outmatched. Are you able to scan the vessel? They're emitting some sort of passive scanning field. We cannot get a weapons lock, and our singularity core power levels are fluctuating.
I'm noticing the same power level variations. The field is definitely emanating from the enemy vessel. If I tap into the beacon's controls, I may be able to send a high-frequency proton burst that should disrupt the field long enough to get a weapons lock. Sending proton burst. I've scanned the shuttles, sir. They've taken everyone. Everyone. Even
logs show that a cruiser warped in during the fight with the battleship, stayed at long range, and then decloaked briefly. They warped away less than a minute later. They must have taken the colonists from the shuttles while we were in combat.
We have to go after them. We need to track their trajectory and follow them. They could still be alive, and we can catch up if we hurry.
Nothing. There was too much interference from the battleship. I wish I had better news, but we have more pressing matters. The Decimus is hailing us, and we need to get out of this system while we still can.
We're aware of the situation, but we have set a course for the rendezvous point immediately. There are other Remans there who will need our protection. After we regroup, we will have time to fully understand what has happened here, and to mourn our losses. We appreciate the offer, but that isn't my call to make. I'll relay your offer to Obisek and the rest of the fleet. But for now, I think it would be best if we go our separate ways. When we understand more about what the Tal Shiar are after, perhaps that will change. Thank you for your help. I know you tried your best.
I don't need anyone's permission. I'm coming with you, and we're going to find my father. In the meantime, if you expect to keep a ship this old from blowing apart at the seams, you're going to need an engineer. Good thing I'm here.
I think we've done everything we can here.
Oh, what's that? Oh my god.
We will reach out to the Remans, but it will be difficult to get over centuries of mistrust and abuse. Perhaps if this Obisek is willing to speak to us directly, it might make sense. I know you did your best to help them, and that the attack could not have been anticipated. I'm very concerned about this sabotage you reported, however, and that the culprit was never found. The Remans may very well have a Tal Shiar operative in their midst. We will not win every battle, but we will win the war. Count on that. Jolan Tru. Greetings. I have
Congratulations, Lieutenant.
You have a new captain power available in your radio
There's a
menu.
space station in the gas
Press the
system
left trigger
that
to
we
show
can
all your
find addition to
powers.
our-
Use
If
the
they
left
agree
stick to
join us,
navigate
we will
this
have an
radio
additional
menu.
base for our militia ships,
Press the
as
left
well
stick
as a
to
supply
set your
depot
quick
that
power
could make a
and
big
update
difference
the
when we
default
begin
captain
construction
power
of
to
a colony.
use. Press
I
the
know
right trigger
there's a
to
group of
activate a power
refugees
directly
there.
from
Some
this
of them
radio
have been
menu.
there for years. Greetings. I have new...
Okay, new engines for the Vigilance. Ooh, that's actually hard. And I only say it's hard because it all very well depends on what you're doing with them. So which one is actually better. Hello. That's not good. What mission did you get to? Because it might be that mission might be glitched and that's why it's bumping you out. Oh, not that mission. Yeah, they do. It's still in there. It's a part of the last ones of one of the Discovery arcs. Yeah, there's part 1, part 2. That means it's like it's bugged out. Damn it! That's always a good one. Oh, there is something very wrong. Maybe give that a try, but that's the constant kicking is very, very unusual. Maybe see if it doesn't kick you out then. Hopefully it hasn't. Hopefully that doesn't mean your whole entire character's glitched out, which shouldn't. I've never heard of that before. Never heard of that before. Yeah, but wouldn't it be across if it's the Xbox version having sorry. That is just very weird. It's more brighter. You can turn that on. Oh no, it's perfect. So it looks like it might. I think it's the mission has glitched that character. I'm thinking that might be the possibility, which is shitty because that's not that's pretty poor. Now that's made me worried because I want to do that story, that mission, but if it's gonna glitch, I then don't want to do it because I don't want to glitch any of my characters. Damn. Because that's hard. I want to keep all my characters. Yeah. And then what if on that character it works, but then I pick another character and it doesn't work? Yeah, I have no clue what's happening with that. That's true. A little bit. I think that's an understatement. That's what I said. I said that's not a little bit. That's your statement of a little bit is woefully under. Wouldn't that be an underestimation? He's underestimating what. No, he spent it on lockboxes. Hello. Some comic relief. What character? What faction are you? What? Oh, then he can't jump on and help you until you're in the next part. And I'm a Romulan, so I can't do jack until I choose to ally with whichever faction. Oh, that's true, it has to be. If I choose to ally with the Federation, then yeah, I could easily jump in at such a low level. But then I'd be cheating, because then I can pick all my legendary ships.
We've entered the Gasco system.
Hey, have you ever seen a Romulan using the Enterprise D? Oh, I got a level 17 Romulan at the moment using Enterprise D. But this is my level 7 Romulan, who at the moment doesn't have that option.
Getting docking.
Yeah, I've seen. Oh, you're buying Black Ops today? Nice. Oh, okay. Yeah, but which one did you...
Good to have you here. We heard about you from the people. I don't see...
I've got reinstalled Cold War onto my console so I can play it at any time. It's just choosing when to play it.
You can't fight the Tal Shiar. That's crazy talk. Are you crazy? The Tal Shiar would wipe us out in an instant if we fought them.
The Tan?
Why fight the Tal Shiar? Just stay out of their way and you'll be fine.
That's no good.
We don't
That's
want
no
any
good
trouble.
about the
Please,
disk drive.
just leave us be.
But I've got the Series S now, which doesn't come with a disk drive, so I got no disk drive problems. No, that's the X. X is the disk drive, S is without.
Look, I'm a doctor. I'm not interested in this war, especially if it means more.
Oh, you got the 1S. I call the 1S the slotty version of the Xbox One series, because they brought out Xbox One, then Xbox One X, and then they brought out the Xbox One S, but the S is weaker than the X, and then they discontinued the X. Try and work out how that makes sense.
You're going down to his brother. The commander's office is just ahead.
And the only difference I've seen between this Xbox Series S and Xbox Series X is the S comes with a smaller hard drive and no disk drive. While the X comes with a bigger hard drive and a disk drive. What problem are you having? Yeah.
Well.
No, because you gotta do the other objectives first.
My friend, it's time for us to talk. Surprised? You've been one step ahead of the Tal Shiar, but now your time has run out. Gasco Station belongs to us. Soon the Helix will be ours as well. Your little rebellion is coming to an end. I hope you enjoyed your tour of the station. You and your friends are going to be here for a very long time.
Don't resist. Make this easier on all of us. You and your crew will spend some time in our brig. But if you do as you're told, you could be released. Maybe even work with the Tal Shiar.
There's no reason for there to be any more violence today. As much as I would like to believe you.
We should free any prisoners, and then get out of here.
Should I kill this treacherous commander or let him live? Oh, he's dead anyway. I know, so do I. It's not really a question, I just do it.
Warning. Intruders present in Gasco Station. All personnel, please seek shelter.
You're with Datan's group. I heard about you. My name is Heaven. I'm the only one left who will stand up for what's right. Look where it got me. The Tal Shiar took over the station a few days ago. I think it was right after you guys helped those people in the old Suliban Helix. A few of us resisted, got thrown in prison. I'm the only one left alive. You have to get me and my brother out of here.
We've got a problem. Someone in the station activated a magnetic shield. It's blocking all of our attempts to use the ship's transporters. We had civilians who were trying to get to the ship, but now they're stuck too. We need to get to that transporter room, shut down the shield, and save any civilians that need our help.
If we want some more firepower, we can grab some equipment that Tal Shiar would use.
You have received a kit appropriate to your profession. Press the menu button and open your inventory under the ship and crew heading. Select the kit in your inventory to equip Press the R3 button to crouch. You will have new abilities that you can perform in ground against ranged attacks, but increases damage from melee attacks.
She's doing a discovery. I think she's doing a lot. Yes, I am. Hold on. I know that mission. That's not you are a discovery ship, but you're in the standard STR missions for Starfleet. Yes, I know that mission very well. When you have to stop the Romulans from getting the Borg technology. Yeah. When you go back to Gasco Station, when you go to Gasco Station as a Federation, and you basically have to take it over, destroy the but that's pretty far. He put his come on, just let it be. We know he put his foot in it. He got foot and mouth disease. Yeah, he certainly did get foot and mouth disease. Which part? The foot and mouth disease, or? Do you have a speech impediment? Well, I would.
With resuscitation. If you're defeated, you can call for help. Any active bridge officer will rush to revive you.
He'll claim whatever he wants to claim. Because there are disabilities that actually do cause that anyway. But at worst cases. I think you're just saying it wrong because I've never heard of cerebral palsy actually. And I only know about cerebral palsy because my mum had it. And she spoke fine. So, I have dyspraxia, which is a speech impediment. That's why when you said disability, I'm like, oh, and the only disability I know that affects speech is which, for me, I sometimes dyspraxia, not dyslexia. They're two very different.
For my brother.
Dyspraxia. Yeah, I wish they made disabilities less common. Yeah.
We need to get everyone back to the ship. There are enemy vessels inbound, and the ship is trapped in a tractor beam. Rescuing these colonists won't mean a...
Yeah, now I'm muddling up my myself.
So you've escaped. How interesting. You really do intend to take this as far as you can, don't you? No matter. You cannot.
Getting out of here may be tougher than I thought with your tractor. Just that. Never been so happy.
Warning, ship is under attack.
No, sadly, you never see that. So instead they'll warn you or suspend you for things they think are outrageous. I do, but that doesn't stop anything. All someone has to do is make a report, and then you're stuffed.
Titan's rebellion is doomed.
Do you think you can actually win?
Yeah, because you're not supposed to be on there until you're age 16, I think it is. 16. Anyone, I think it's, streaming is, I think, age 16. You're allowed to watch at age 14, but if you're below the age of 14, you are gone. As soon as they find out you have an account, you're banned.
Thank you enough for the help back there. I don't have much left now that Laius is gone. I'm good with a weapon, and I know my way around the ship.
Yeah, because they're probably they're not appropriate.
Shiar.
Unlike YouTube, which now YouTube actually now has creators basically say if their videos kids friendly or not kids friendly. Then if it's kids friendly, it goes into the kids YouTube. If it's not kids friendly, it just stays on normal YouTube.
We had to expect this eventually. The Tal Shiar are actively moving to stop us from gaining more followers. And even Haki. Greetings. I have new orders.
Lieutenant.
Thanks to additional greetings.
Hold A
I have
to bring
new
up your
orders.
captain command.
Precisely.
Select
And that's
primary
the problem.
mission.
That's
Then
why
select
I
travel
found
to
some
automatically fly
watching
to your
some
destination.
streamers. Some people have been stupid enough to actually basically say in chat that they're underage, and it's like, yeah, that's not a smart thing just to come out and say while you're in someone's chat. What the? Oh, I gotta say to that is WTF. Yeah. Yeah. Well, but to the game developer, they'll say, well, there's an age restriction. That's up to the parent. And a lot of parents aren't educated, or the kids just annoy them enough. And they go, fuck it, I'll just buy it. Shut you up. Get you out of my... Yeah, they don't. They just buy the game because their kid said, I want it. So it's really on the parents. It's not on the developers. They've done their job. They've created the game. They've given it a... It's been given a rating by the rating boards of across every single country it's released on. So the rating's there for a reason. It's just parents don't use it. And then they turn around and blame the... Some then turn around and blame the developer, going, it's the developer's fault. Well, no, you bought the game. It's at Like, I laugh at parents who go buy their kid an MA 15+ game, their kid's only 10, and then they go, oh, it's the developer's fault. Hold on, the kid can't go out and buy that without an adult. No, they can't even, in Australia, a kid can't even walk up to the desk and hand over M15 rated game. The parent has to literally do it. The kid can't. Yeah. They won't allow. Yeah, here in Australia, no, the parent literally has to do it.
Then select the most training manual. Once learned,
In Australia, the parent literally has to do it themselves. And if you're not to the age of that restriction, you can't do it. And even if you, in Australia, even if you were 15, they'd still at least have to see that your adults, that your parents there, and give permission for it to be bought. That's why that's why I say it's on the parents. If they choose to buy it, they can't then complain about what they have allowed their child to play. Have you been have you? Yeah, it's the graphics have gotten better. What grandma wouldn't? Yeah. Even my two boys watch me play COD and other games that are way beyond their age, and they're like, "Can we play them?" And I'm like, "Yeah, when you're 18." And by that time, there'll be something else instead. Oh, hell no, I would never let my boys play that. It's a good game though, but no, they're not at the right age for that. Well, that comes the secondary problem.
Initiating scan.
Oh, well, she's more of the best friend, not the enforcer. No. Yeah.
can't get a clear reading from the planet that Tamir specified. Our
Precisely. The other one gets... Exactly, my two boys do it all the time. My youngest will go, hold on, but why does my brother get to do that and I don't? Because he's older. But still, to them, it's no. If he gets to do it, I get to do it. And it's like, yeah, no. But my boys have, nowadays, they used to be able to come home from school and do whatever they want. Now it's a complete blanket 5-day ban on any technology. If it's a school day, there's no
That's why we
technology.
couldn't get a clear reading on this area. It's an ambush.
Yes, they're only
They're
in
hailing us.
one's year
Probably
4 now
remote.
and one's
Pirates like these
year
only care
2,
about
but
scrapping.
still.
Ship is under attack.
Heads up, more Nausicaans on the way.
Ship is under attack.
You better watch that, because that kind of blanket won't work when they see that you're playing it. That's something you do have to watch as well, because trying to blanket it, you might have them rebel more. Which is what I do to which is what I do with my boys. They play anything in their age range, but anything outside of it, no. I don't even let them watch half of the games I play because they're too violent. Other games, like I have made exceptions for Star Wars Battlefront 2 and Star Trek. Because what you actually see in those two games aren't anything offensive and terrible. Ooh. Oh, caught out. The only... Ooh. Ooh.
We have confirmation of this.
Excellent work.
Well,
You should head to
if he's just gonna randomly leave. Ouch. Someone just got scathed. Can't do it. I can't reach the control panel. Oh, what the fuck? Yeah, seriously.
Dewa 3.
Let's not. Let's not. Playing what? With yourself?
Press left to scan the area. Your tricorder will point you toward your nearest objective.
Yeah, we're making you sound disgusting, not Scotty. Hey, you're the one that you started it. You're the fucked up one then. Scotty, you don't know Scotty from the original Star Trek series, and a couple.
Really? Tracked us all the way to a new system?
Hold on, which Star Trek though? 'Cause Netflix has 3. Discovery, TNG, at Voyager. Actually, it has 4. And 4. You're in the academy. You beam down to the academy.
Nausicaans. I hope that's...
No, he's in a space dock, not on the planet at the academy like you are.
Nausicaans.
Down to the
I hope that's the last we've seen of them. The reports from the probes confirm that radiation levels have lowered on the planet. An away team without protective gear should be safe. There don't seem to be any civilizations down there either, but we'll have to beam down to explore the area further. Are you ready to transport? There are several teams that will beam down to other parts of the planet while we explore.
I'm not sure if you're actually at the right level to use. Yeah, you need to get to a higher level to actually use what he gave you. I just noticed that as I'm looking at what he gave you, I'm like, hold on, you're not at that level yet.
Wow. Look at the...
Just to be annoying.
scan the area.
Yeah, 'cause
Your tricorder will point you toward your nearest objective.
Another
Will cause
excuse.
the wave scanner
Oh my
minigame
god.
to appear. To play the minigame, use the left stick to line up the red waves with the blue waves in the background.
And that's supposed to be a good thing?
Hold Y to holster and draw your weapon.
I swear I was watching that stream. 'Cause I know I wasn't playing. Do you? Do you really know? Remember, if they came out of those lock boxes, they would be set at whatever level you was at when you open that lock box. So she would not be able to use them until she gets to that level. I already know you can't, because he's at a higher level than you. I'm just more...
The water is barely tainted by the planet's radiation.
I'm on New Romulus. Well, finding New Romulus. Okay. Whee! Oh, what a fancy pet I have. What's so funny? And he'll blame it on drinking. It's not me, I swear. It's the alcohol. Ah yes, this mission
I'm
ends in
detecting
fighting
ancient and
Gollum.
dilapidated structures nearby.
Okay.
shows remarkable similarity to the plants once found on Romulus.
This is Tamer. I've arrived at the outer rim of the planet. I'll be keeping a watch on any Tal Shiar or Nausicaan signals. How is the initial search going down there? Yes. It would be best to reserve judgments until we have a full picture of the planet. Take your time down there and make sure nothing is overlooked. We can't have any doubt in declaring this our new homeworld.
No shit, Shura. We don't want to make a planet that we can't live on our homeworld, or that just seems to be ridiculous. Because you told me so?
The high amount of lead in these rocks could be the reason for the lowered radiation levels.
I still can't understand how you first arrive on this planet only because the radiation levels have dissipated, but you can't pick up, your ship can't pick up any signs of the
that old bridge nearby when we're done with
Iconian structures at all. Yet then, not long after, ooh, you find Iconian structures. It's like, what the hell is going on? We've already been to this planet. Why are we only just finding them now? Okay, we need a 20% more in looking for fauna, flora, water, and minerals. God, I hate searching for this shit. It's always the longest thing to do. Rain, fire! And my rest of my bridge crew just running like, who cares if we die? Yay! Like, even though I know it probably have been too hard for them to actually do it, some proper tactical awareness for the AIs that are your bridge crew would have been really helpful. That means you're all home alone. Uh-oh, the house will be burnt down when they come back. drinking.
This fern seems to be resistant to the ambient radiation on this planet. It could be useful in treating radiation sickness.
A day? So, does that mean you could do more than 3? Oh my god. I don't pass out from drinking. It actually keeps me up. Hold on, he says he's been to AA. Did he say he was the one actually there, or was he there for someone, for support? As support. Hold on, but technically, isn't AA is also, it's drug and alcohol? Oh, fuck, the last mirror all the way back up here. Yeah, the only thing I consume a lot of is Coca-Cola. Sad and depraved, yeah. The way you talk.
What's that? Tholians. What are they doing here? Tholians. Just what we needed. Tholians are known for not caring very much about us humanoids. I don't think they even know the difference between a Romulan and a Reman. The ship isn't detecting any more Tholian ships in orbit, but with our luck, that'll change. We should see what those Tholians are after. If this is going to be our planet, they can't take it from us.
And that's just the known shit. And yet people still do.
You can do extra damage to enemies by flanking them. Try attacking your enemies on their sides or behind them.
Seemed interested in those rocks back there. Should we check it out?
Yeah, my two boys. First one, well, except for him being like how I was when I was young, he's alright, but my second has autism. Yeah.
No idea. We'll find out once we have a second. One more group inbound, and it looks like they're sending one of their commanders.
My youngest is like that. He's 7, but how he talks and how he acts is still around the 2-3 age. Die, Tholian, die. Die. Well, you are using the first ship you got in your discovery character.
Wanted whatever is buried in those rocks. Let's see what's beneath them.
Hold on, aren't you level 10? You should be able to get to your second level T2 ship now. Yeah, that might have been a level 10 is T2, level 10 is T2, level 20 is T3, level 30 is T4, level 40 is T5, and level 50 is T6, because that's how they did it before there was any level 60, and they've kept it like that.
There appears to be a...
Greetings. What have you found? Saharian was the greatest Vulcan weaponsmith who ever lived. He loved war, and created marvelous swords for the greatest warriors. After talking to Surak, however, he renounced all violence and never made another blade. 3 of his swords were taken by our people when they left Vulcan. 2 were lost during the journey, and the 3rd, as far as we know, it was lost with the homeworld. But if there's a sword from Saharian's era here, and other signs of habitation, this could be the Sword of the Raptor Star, one of the missing swords. There was an expedition out in this region looking for it a few decades ago, but as far as I know, they never found anything. Maybe we've succeeded where they failed. Anything is possible, but it will take a very long time to confirm if this is true or not. This could simply just be an old sword from a past civilization that lived here and nothing more. Regardless, I would prefer to hold out hope that this is somehow tied to us. Perhaps it is my pride simply getting in the way. Yes, we should. Hold on! We're under attack. It's the Tholians. Go to red alert. All hands prepare for battle.
Tamer has closed the channel, sir. I'll have the geode and blade transported to the science lab on board the ship. We should return as soon as possible.
Is that a good thing or a bad thing?
We managed to take out a few Tholian ships, but now we're trapped within one of their webs. There are more Tholians on the way. You've got to take out the nearby...
Warning. Ship is under attack.
Well, sorry, how old are you? Sorry, how old are you? I was gonna say, you can't expect a free ride. Oh my god, don't do the ends, but still.
Thank you. We don't have time to relax, however. I'm picking up a large Tholian...
Way. No, I said away. W-A-Y. Way, not Y.
By the elements. A habitable planet and one of Saharian's lost blades? That could only mean
oh no, that's actually my dyspraxia. It basically, it makes it... A lot of people say I have an American accent. And I'm like, how? I'm not an American.
I'll have to speak to Mythic. She's always had an interest in our history. You should get to the flotilla and speak to Datan. He'll want to know everything you found.
save. Yeah. I don't use them. I find them annoying.
Jolan True, you found something incredible. This will be the new home of the Romulan Republic. It will be Mol Rihan, New Romulus, and we will create a new way of life there. This is exactly what we needed to begin talks with the Klingons and the Federation at Khitomer. Unless you have any more questions, we don't know yet. But we do know it is as old as the Sundering and uses materials like those of the Vulcan Swordmasters. So that narrows it down a bit. We will need allies to help with the...
Good work. I knew you were the right person for this job. It will take us a long time to analyze the sword you found.
Oh, we don't know. I think he slept for a second there.
But even the possibility of finding the sword of the Raptor Star has given everyone on the flotilla hope for the future. Greetings.
Congratulations, Lieutenant.
We've made a breakthrough. Greetings. I have new...
2 plus 2 is 4. 2 plus 2. You said 2 plus 2 is 4? The machines are gonna get you. Ouch. It Next time she'll talk slower next time. North Dakota? Oh. Yes. Yes. I was playing my game while talking to you guys. I multitask. That's what I wanted. Oh, so this is where they come Because it's me. Yeah, but Twitch has a bad habit of not actually doing that at all. And then it just... Oh, plasma piercing rifle. Buying one. 2, 3. Oh, I didn't have enough for 4. Damn it, I did not have enough for 4. Who? No, I love whenever I play as a Romulan, I always grab the plasma piercing rifle. It does so much damage, and if you get it up to level 15, and hopefully in doing so you get it to at least Ultra, it's a killer weapon without actually having to open any lock boxes for any lobby to get the other weapons. Oh well, how terrible. Here, have an applause. Oh. In the context, he's speaking drink as in an alcoholic drink. You can't talk. Ooh, someone's in the Badlands. And of course you. The other person's versing the Alachi and is getting smashed. But your shields are holding, but you're... Okay, that makes no sense. How is your shields holding, but your actual hull going down? Neither do I. Harry, you're defending New Romulus, aren't you? You are no Klingon. And if you're versing the Alachi, that means you're defending New Romulus. Especially as your mission objective states, defend New Romulus. I think it's mine. Well, if I know the mission you're on, you're at a very low level for that mission. Is it my Klingon character that had the... Yes! It is. Okay, am I... Yes, I am. Oh, good. This is working out well. Straight to my account bank. I'll take out the 76 Lobby and put in... Oh. What's this? Grab...
Watching that new show at the end. Pretty full on.
And I'm still here. I just was having a conversation that was private. Yeah. Oh, how terrible. I'm not an American. I don't watch the Super Bowl. Oh, soccer's even worse to watch. And that's not being rude to soccer, that's just soccer. I love playing soccer, but I'm not gonna sit down and watch it. Hell no. You're not never gonna get me. I still don't understand how the first mission I do and I get a freaking level 4 turret that I can't even use. That still made no sense to me. Okay. Get rid of that. Get rid of that. What the hell? Why can't I upgrade that? That's bullshit. And I can't upgrade that either. Okay. Time to get rid of them. Okay, let's get... which one is better? They both do the same. One more mission and then I can level up. Well, then I can get a new ship, I should say, not level up. Probably... whatever... whatever, I haven't actually thought of it, because I don't know if I'm going to go with the warbirds or go with the battle cruisers. Because I'm a tactical Romulan, but I might still go with the cruisers because that gives you just more survivability. Well, isn't that why he's not a mod? Oh. True. Death Crush Gun's shield? Not shield, shotgun, or mirror universe weapons? Yeah, I'm staying out of that one. Staying out of that. Still no comment. I played the 5th. Those two right here. I've definitely cheated now. I now have the Bajoran Singularity on my ship.
Bad blood. Back in 2346, the Romulan military launched a massive attack that slaughtered all the Klingon colonists here and took the planet. The Klingons took it back in the chaos after Shinzon's rebellion. This is the first time since then that they've allowed Romulans to be here. We should be careful. The Klingons aren't going to be in a great mood. Just having us here will be a reminder of what's happened. Datan is waiting for us with the rest of the Romulan diplomats in the Hall of Conquest.
Oh, you're a Romulan, then you shouldn't be added to... Hold on. What mission are you looking at? Let me have... I'll just... But you... Go down to the... Hold on, you have it... Looks like you have it selected. Go into your active missions. Does it show up in active missions? Click on it and put it as your primary. I think it's because you have so many open. It's only doing which one. Okay, are you're not in the middle of the mission you're already in? Okay, there's something wrong there. Because for some reason it's jumped you all the way to doing the Romulan mystery, which you shouldn't be doing at your level, which is why your ship was taking such a pounding. History. Yeah, that's Romulan mystery arc, which normally you'd be doing at like level 20 or 25. You'd already be onto your second new ship, basically. Which is... Alright, that is just weird. Uh-oh, God help.
Let's hope one day the Klingons turn their attention to the...
Maybe get rid of all the ones that you aren't on at the moment. Just drop them and then see if you can select them back up after dropping all of them. Am I going to the right place? Yes, I am. Good.
It's good to see a friendly face. The air here is a bit tense right now. I need to stay here and prepare for... We're still You can start by speaking...
It's skipped more than... Actually, it's... I'm in my Romulan, so I can't... Can't remember how the Federation lines up. Yeah, but yeah, because it should be Klingon War, then it should be I don't know if it's Romulan Mystery after that. I think there's one before Romulan Mystery as well, so it's skip 2. I'm thinking skip 2 on you for some unknown reason.
They're probably Klingon heroes who killed Romulans.
I understand their stance, but still, there are issues. The would-be Romulan Republic is weak and fractured. How could an alliance benefit us? One of Detan's followers. Greetings. I am Ambassador Satas, representative for the Klingon Empire. I am curious, what exactly does your group have to offer the Klingons in an allegiance? Detan is no warrior, and Klingon politics have little in common. You have bravado, I'll give you that. That doesn't mean you are strong or trustworthy. Perhaps an alliance with your group would bolster our strength against the Federation. If you don't stab us in the back, that is. We shall...
Diplomacy makes for thirsty work. The Federation ambassador can't hold his teeth together for more than a minute. The Vulcan just stares daggers at everyone. Half of my delegation are a breath away from ripping into the Starfleeters like rampaging togs, and we're all stuck in here with you backstabbing greenbloods. Oh, did I offend you? Well, get used to it. We don't have a reason to trust you yet, and I don't know if we ever will.
I don't know if that would work. Also, well, technically, the biggest thing that will help her now is completing that mission and then going back to Earth Space Dock and getting her new ship.
At least you have some manners. Nice
You
to
did?
know
Oh,
that you
sorry, I
are
didn't notice.
as ill-bred
What
as
did
the
you
stories
choose?
say.
an escort, I gather. Okay, well that might actually do better, but you're still on a storyline that's normally at a higher level, but it still goes to your level anyway. But what's involved in the missions and that might seem a bit more of a drag because of the ship you're using.
There's some strength in you, right?
Klingons don't seem too thrilled with the idea that...
Whoa, it's Hobus. In the Hobus system. It's inside the Romulans area of the Beta Quadrant. I don't know how you could not see it.
One of our new
or
potential
know it.
allies.
She's almost
I'm Jiro Sugihara,
heading to Konya. She's
representative of the Federation Diplomatic Corps. Let's talk, shall we? Yes, I'd love a chat. Now, please don't take the cool reactions of some of my colleagues as an indication of how the whole of the Federation feels. There is a history between our two governments. But I believe with some work, we can all come to a peaceful agreement. Don't you agree? Of course you do. Of course. Why else would you and other fine and forward-thinking Romulans, such as Datan, be present here at this conference? I like to think of all of us, Federation, Klingon, and Romulans alike, as engineers. We're building bridges to a newer and brighter future. We're architects, designing load-bearing structures upon which we might build vital cooperative efforts. But before we get to the window dressing, of course, you know where we must begin. Why, with the foundations. You knew that, of course. There's nothing we cannot achieve if we're able to continue to sit down and discuss our differences. And bit by bit, we've all come to see that that's why I believe...
I know your kind too well to ever trust what you say. I will not be taken in by your attempts to be disarming. It has yet to be determined if anyone is being hunted. If that is the case, Starfleet will take the appropriate action within the bounds of the Prime Directive. I have spent more than 3...
Jolan True. There's doubt everywhere. We will have to be careful not to...
This conference is a farce.
Sela!
You're not trying to found a settlement. You're rebelling against your sovereign. You're stirring up dissent with your wild stories of mysterious aliens and colony attacks.
Wild stories?
Until now, I gave your little movement some leeway because I thought I could convince you to see the error of your ways. This ridiculous conference shows me I've been far too forgiving.
You! How could you?
Tobin! That's enough! You two, please leave this to Tamara and me.
Unbelievable. How can that woman stand there and picking up odd ships on sensors?
The Klingon...
I'm picking up multiple anomalies in the area, but the Klingons are still ignoring them. We should investigate them. The Alachi were hiding the Tal Shiar ship.
Ship
I am Gerard.
Why am I not surprised that you were the one who discovered us? I'm quite happy you did, though. Now I have a chance.
Colonel Hakim, you came into sovereign Klingon territory with hostile intent. You brought these aliens into our space. Now you have the unmitigated goal to try to give orders to a Klingon warrior? This is not a Romulan affair anymore, Colonel. You have it.
I don't care if you have 100.
Warning. Ship is under attack. Full integrity below 75%.
But my work here is complete. I will deal with you another time.
Holy shit, I only just survived that with 10% health. Really?
Colonel Hakim, attack on my vessel. That I can promise you. I will also tell them of your abilities in battle. However, Hakim did not die, so I cannot rule out the possibility that this was all a Romulan trick. My ship will continue to...
Akiv beamed something down to the surface.
What is your status? I'm in the Hall of Heroes. This is not. Make sure the
Shi'ar had spies here the entire time.
Did you get the... Why don't you come in?
In conclusion, think about how many times we've been fooled by Romulans.
Tamer's death will... If you have...
Tamer's...
Tamer
Tamer gave his...